Try and identify the body.
I served my country, sacrificed everything, lost friends, meant nothing to them. You know we've crossed the line. There's no going back. We won't be forgiven for what we've done here. I don't want their forgiveness. I want them to beg for their lives.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
I've got eyes on the Alpha target's vehicle, assuming defensive position. Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella. So who's controlling the militia now that the night's gone? Batman, he's here!
I'm going to investigate the body I found overlooking Divinity Churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped.
It's Batgirl! They will flank us! Move! I'm going! Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. Where were you based? Miagani. I was running support on the APC. We ain't afraid.
Let's talk about Riddler. I'll tell you everything!
Thank you.
The hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go! He's on our tail! Outrun the There's a lot of things we weren't briefed on. Deal with it. Look, if he's smart, he'll stay away. If not, we'll fry his ass.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
So this Gotham might have robots? I could have sworn I saw a robot earlier.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Scarecrow gone, Knight gone. Deathstroke's not gonna last. The bastard's keeping us here.